This is what money plays are for right here. We need a score. We got 2 seconds. Does he play the safety or is he playing somebody else? He's not. We might have it right here. We might have it right here. This just bombed prevent defense. 2 seconds. So what y'all need to understand, the deep blues and prevent, they're gonna play like a deep blue cornerback. So whatever that cornerback reacts to, the deep blue on a prevent defense is gonna react the same way. You can see how he dropped down. The money play don't get any better than that. We just bomb prevent defense with 2 seconds. In this video, we got a top tier money play that's gonna potentially bomb all defenses for a one play touchdown. Out of the pistol double Y all stack. The play we're gonna be rocking with is gonna be this 4 verticals. But you have a really good run scheme to go along with this. Having the RPO alert split dive, the HB split zone weak, and the wide zone, which is basically your stretch. Do not sleep on this play right here. This HB split zone is really good. And I like to keep the play PA cross in my back pocket. Really good check down with that crow route. Gets wide open against all zones, and it can beat man coverage. But we're going to primarily focus on this 4 verticals. So let's go ahead and jump to the practice field and show you how we set this up. All right, so a couple things about this play. If you're on the right hash, you want your fade route to be on the wide side. So you're going to be on the left side of the field. If you're on the left hash, you're going to want them on the right side of the field. Now, we all know the stadium post is crazy. It's hard to get a lot of adjustments off. If you're dealing with that to where you can't get too many adjustments off or not even a single adjustment, stop trying to force these money plays. But if you're at home or you're up and you have no stadium post, by all means, try to set some money plays up. So what you're going to go ahead and do is put the running back on a streak, motion them out, smart route X, and Y on a corner route. Now, that's all you got to do for this to be a one-play touchdown against multiple, damn near every single defense. It just depends on your speed of your wide receiver and the speed of the safety, but a potential big gain every time you run this. Those are the only adjustments you have to make that a money play like that. But if you have more time, normally what I like to do the first time I run this is block the tight end and put B on an in route like this. Just to have somebody on a check down, I could playmaker them up as well. But this is what it's going to look like against a cover 3 if we get a little bit of time. I had to throw that a little bit quicker than I wanted to. But you can see the potential one-play touchdown against a cover 3 sky. Let's jump into a few other defenses. All right, now we're going to be going against a cover 4 drop. Same thing, straight to running back, motion them out. Smart route X, Y on a corner route. Again, that's all you got to do for the one-play touchdown, just to show you we can get this done with no other adjustments. Lead this more to the sideline than we would normally do. In previous college and even in Madden, you're going to want to favor that sideline a little bit more. Now, this is why I say a potential bomb compared to a one-play touchdown, because you're always going to get the bomb off. Now, depending on speed and how well you are leading the ball is going to determine if you're going to get that possible one-play touchdown. You got to find that sweet spot where it's up into the sideline. Right there, that was a little bit better, almost a one-play touchdown. Now, I do want to show you what I'd like to do with B right here. So, we're going to block the tight end, put B on a drag route. If B's wide open, off rip, just hit your drag route. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for the money play. Get your yards. But let's say that their user in the middle of the field, they go help on the left side or they go straight towards B because your tight end's blocking. This is what I like to do. I like to playmaker them up. So it's going to look something like this. And a lot of times I get some good yards. If I could just, I don't know, understand why that was a red pass right there. Let's try to get a good one for y'all. But this is what I like to do with them. I end up getting a lot of yards doing this. They just don't expect it, especially if they're user in the middle of the field. Like that guy was right there to the left. Usually that's going to be who they're using. Maybe the guy that's a little bit closer to him off rip. But I usually can sneak that in and get a lot of yards. Again, though, we are going to be looking for the one-play touchdown. So if you have the time, 100% be patient. Have some pocket presence. Move around if you need to. Move up if you need to. And then get your leads down. Make sure you get your leads down. See, we got good yardage. We got tackled as we caught the ball, but we still got a good gain against a cover 4 drop. All right, so I'm not going to show y'all what it looks like against a cover 3 match because the way you bomb cover 3 match is going to look the exact same as the cover 3 sky. But I do want to show you cover 4 match. So cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms. A lot of people might think they might not be able to make this throw, but I do want to show you that you can make this pass. Focus on outside shoulder. Don't lead. You need to lead slightly up, but not a lot. Work on y'all's freeform, man. Placement and accuracy is where it's at. Finish the power meter, lead it to the outside shoulder, and you got money all day. The safety is a little bit closer to the wide receiver, so I can see why some people will be a little bit afraid to make that pass. But that's what it's going to look like against cover 4 quarters and cover 4 palms. Let's get y'all one more so y'all can see that it is consistent. As long as you can get this pass off and you got the time. Again, I'm going to keep repeating it, man. Free form, free form, free form. You got to learn how to free form. Again, nice one play touchdown against cover 4 quarters. Um, that's really all you need to, like, if it's man coverage, we're going to run something different. We're not going to run this. Man coverage has done a pretty decent job of shutting this down. Throw some zig routes out there. Throw some returns out there. Don't overthink it. And if they give you a good look to run the ball, you have the audibles. You have the audibles. You see how they're backed up off the ball right here? Hit them with this RPO. Hit them with the RPO. There is a really good run scheme to go along with this money play. That's one of the main reasons I came to this money play right here. This inside split right here, you can run it to the left, or you can follow that wide receiver and cut it towards his way. Let me show you what that looks like when you actually do cut it towards the wide receiver way. These inside splits are some of the best run plays. Like, you can cut it back to the wide receiver side, run it to the left, run it to the right, and then we got the wide zone. This is your stretch play basically. They give you a good look, and y'all know how I like to motion snap, so I'll probably do something like this. Actually, now this guy doesn't move far enough, but that's fine. We're still gonna run this like it's a stretch play. If they give you a good look for it, by all means, audible to the wide zone, audible to the split, audible to your RPO, or hit them with that money play. So from here, let's jump into some gameplay and show you how well this really works against real users. All right, first couple of plays we were struggling. Wasn't locked in completely. Now we got to lock in. Let's get our setup right. It looks like we're wanting somebody that's playing the safety, which is fine. I have no issue with that at all. We're going to make him pick and choose who he wants to guard. So let's see what happens right here. I hit him with a post route earlier, which y'all didn't see, and that's what got me my first down. So hopefully we can keep him to the middle of the field, and then we can go ahead and bomb this to the outside shoulder. Money, let's go. Nice one play touchdown. Looks like he's running a cover 3, so that's money all day against cover 3. I actually let that a little too far to the outside shoulder. I could have let that a little bit slightly up, but it's all good. We got the nice one play touchdown. All right, we got ourselves a nice little pick. Let's go back to the 4 verticals. Let's see if he's staying using that safety. Looks like he's still in cover 3. If that's the case, let's adjust to him. We're gonna now, you know what? Let's just keep running it. Or, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the tight end on the streak. So if he's using that safety, I can hit the tight end right here. He's not using the safety. One play touchdown potential. Hopkins, balling, easy money. Get out that cover 3. All right, so let's see if we can get him. Let's see if he switches to like a cover 4 or something. Maybe he thinks that's what's going to shut this down. Or maybe not. It looks like he might be in a cover 3 still. Or actually not. This looks like he's in man coverage. Let's see if we can bomb man coverage with the OG setup. 2 corner routes, a streak. And we'll do this. Looks like he is in man coverage. The safety does such a good job of, like, committing to it. Like, let's see how far he comes from. That didn't happen in a previous college game or Madden 26 or Madden 25. My bad. We're jumping the gun on the 26. All right. Let's see. What if we do this? Since we have that, we're looking for Y right here. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, we got that up the middle. We got that up the middle. This team is so fast. It's like a low-budget LSU team on offense.